Surviving Mrs. Plato's class. I felt ecstatic that the first trimester of English ended with a victory. Unfortunately, I forgot another whole try of English loomed before me. I figured I won the battle, ready to return home as a hero. Mounting a beautiful white steed, I prepared to ride home. After traveling barely even a football field's length, I saw it. My suffering did not cease. In fact, my battle barely even scratched the surface. I applied one of Morgan Freeman's most famous quotes to what I saw before me.
But see, the end is only the beginning of the calm before the storm.
In my case, this calm only lasted a short weekend. As soon as the third try of English opened, my anguish resumed. The storm billowed above me, menacing and inescapable. I knew at this point the hero's journey narrative project approached. This monster required the most time and effort to defeat and conquer. I must use all of my skills to win this fight. I must succeed. Hearing the instructions from Mr. McCall already stressed me out. My friend Jacob whispered to me, "Mrs. Plato expects us to pump out 3 to 10 pages? That's insane." This foe already made me tremble. It made my arms heavy, my knees weak. I had vomit on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. I felt nervous, and on the surface I didn't look calm or ready. And on the inside, I felt even worse. Armed with all I'd learned over the years and clad in my gleaming silver armor, I doubted I could win this fight. Mrs. Plato stood before me yet again, but this time as a dragon. The project inspired every hero to cower in fear. The dragon, majestic and evil, waited to strike. Intimidated, I started the fight in defensive mode. I struggled to find a topic. I started swinging my sword like a madman, stabbing at ideas, and eventually struck cold, hard scales with my blade. As some of my peers victoriously completed their narratives, I still wrestled with my own. As I assembled my shield of ideas, the dragon reared up and shot flames at me. I felt the shield being licked and singed by the dragon's fiery breath of deadliness. This paper persisted to challenge me to my limits. I doubted I could survive. The dragon raked me across my chest with its razor-sharp talons, shredding my passive verbs and with them, my confidence. Mrs. Plato expected so much from me, so I gave everything I had. I knew I must win. My experiences taught me so much, and applying that knowledge, I could not give up here. So I jumped at the dragon with hops like Michael Jordan, sword at the ready. This paper must end now!